What's up, BloodGang? Welcome to another Friday market update. Uh, this week should be interesting as we'll be going through one of the most important one of the most important levels uh, we have for Bitcoin. So let's start off with how I traded this week. Um, I posted in my channel that we would be aiming for 24.5k, and it did indeed went for that level right here. But as I said again, it reached 24.5k. The H4 close will be important. I would want for it to close above this level, but as you can see, it never closed above, so it's not exactly valid. It's not exactly valid enough for me. And uh, what do we have? We have been aiming for this level on the daily for I think 3 weeks now, but and we got the level right here on the daily. We got the rebalance, even though it's not as perfect, but that's good enough. Just a $10 difference. That's good enough. That's the rebalance on the daily. So if I'm correct, I think we should see new lows being printed on the next weeks or months. September would be a bloody month, I think, as we had already 2 months of uptrend with July and August. So I do expect that September would have we would pull back really we would pull back hard on September, creating new lows probably until 14k or 13k. But you know, this is a bear market rally that we have been talking about for the past 6 weeks. I think past month we have been talking about this level right here, and we finally reached it. So what's the next plan? The next plan would be to go to the H4 chart and see what we have. So we had our reversal right here. This reversed, and now I'm expecting Bitcoin to to at least target this level. So this level is still intact. I This level is still intact, and it's gonna be valid for quite a while unless we close above it. So the next level I'm looking at is 23,190. So on the next days, I'm expecting Bitcoin to continue downward until that level. So if it closes again below that, simple as that. Again, I'm gonna repeat the same method. You know, uh, target this level again. Then if it does that again, would essentially target this level. So in order for us to not miss the whole down move, we would trade the H4. We would trade the H4 charts and the LGs on the H4. So that would be my thesis for the upcoming days. Okay, don't listen to other people when they say that the bull market is back. Uh, this is still a bear market, and this is still a bear market, and a bull market is far from it. You know, we from the highs we are still at least 60% down from the highs. So don't get too excited. Another reason why it's not the bull market yet. Disclaimer: I'm not a economist, but the state that the world is in with high inflation, I don't think that a bull market would take place in such environment. It doesn't make sense if a bull market takes place. But it doesn't make sense if a bull market takes place. So I am still keeping my thesis about Bitcoin creating new lows. So we traded the up move successfully. On the past weeks, we traded this up move successfully. There's really nothing to complain, because we expected this to happen on the daily. I have been saying for quite a while that we would at some point reach 25k. Yeah, and we reached 25k, close enough. So let's see if we would close and continue above until 26.5k, or just continue reversing down. Either way, if we continue taking H4 LGs in either direction, you just trade in that direction, okay? So in the next days, I would be shorting Bitcoin and a few altcoins. So in the next days, I would be shorting some altcoins. So this is an altcoin I shorted, which was Flow. It's still ongoing, but I took profit already. And what more? Let's remove this LG because we already closed below it. There's no need to keep it. So right now, either we close above 24.5k, either we do this or continue reversing down. So that's the plan for Bitcoin, and there's really nothing much else into it. So let's discuss a few things. So here uh you can see that H4 momentum is really weak when this move happened. This was the CPI news. So Bitcoin creating the same highs, or creating a new high, but the momentum oscillator fails to create a new high instead. So uh, in a healthy run, you should expect price to create a higher high, and this oscillator to create a higher high also. So if there's divergence, there will be a trade uh in in the opposite direction. So this was shortable, but let's be honest, if you shorted at this level, you would have been stopped out for 1.75% move. You would put your stop losses here and you would be stopped out. So we did reach the LG of the daily. I'm not gonna complain. $10 is, it's enough to wick towards that level. So it's not really that much of a big deal, but the plan was perfect. For the plan last month was actually perfect, and we did catch this bear market rally. So there's nothing else I can update about Bitcoin, uh apart from its H4 direction. you know there's not there's uh yeah. So if I expect Bitcoin to come down, you shouldn't be longing alts. See, I shorted alts when Bitcoin is at a resistance, just because all altcoins follow Bitcoin. So no much sense in not much sense in counter trading Bitcoin on altcoins. So the same applies here, although This was the area I was going to short, but it only reached here to this level. But it's good enough for me. Okay. Um what else? So that's it for this market update. I kept it simple just because uh you won't get any confusion. So bear market rally is probably finished. Probably finished. So I would be the risking some stuff or keeping off the longs. Okay. So general rule for a trading environment like this. Let's be honest. This isn't an easy trading environment. This isn't easy to trade. I found it very difficult to trade the past week. I think I only had like 45 trades, 4 to 5, not 45. So, if you don't have any trades, do not force trades just because you feel like it. Let the trades come to you. Okay? Don't force any trades because you will lose money. Okay? Not necessary uh unnecessary trades will lose you money. So focus on preserving your capital right now. There's no need to rush, and a bull market could a bull market will come soon, just not today, just not this week or this month. Okay, but it will come. Okay, last year's bull market I didn't catch it, so I'm a trader born in the bear market. Uh, when the time comes when we have sufficient knowledge about the market, you know, we are going to absolutely kill it in the bull market, which is supposedly easier to trade than the bear market. So yeah, just be patient, learn, and keep on improving every day and keep on learning new things. So that's it for this Friday market update. I'll see you on Monday. I'll do a stream on Monday. As I missed last week, I think last week wasn't that quite interesting. That's why create. I didn't create a video. So I'll see you on Monday or Wednesday. Then for sure next week Friday I'll see you. So anything goes with our trading plan. So just wait for the H4 closes. So yeah, see you next week and tag me in general if you have any questions. Uh, yeah, see ya.